morning, students. My name is Pechelli Loro for your teacher for today. What is a run-on? Run-on sentence are occurs when two or more independent clauses, also known as complex sentence, are connected improperly. So, run-on sentence is a lot of information that not enough space. For example, I like pizza, John likes sushi. This is a sentence or not? Yes. This is a run-on sentence. Because this is, we have independent clauses. We have first one is a subject, and the second is verb, and the third one is our complete thought, complete thought. So we go back in our example. I like pizza, John likes sushi. So this is a subject, I is a subject, and this is like is verb. And we have two types of run-on sentence, a comma splice and a fused sentence. Comma splice, two independent clauses are joined. So, example is, the experiment was unsuccessful. The temperature was not controlled sufficiently. So, to correct this sentence is we can reinsert a period in this between unsuccessful and the. So, and that comma splice. Fused sentence, two joined clauses are joined. So example is, at first I wanted to be a doctor, now I don't. So to correct this sentence is we put a semicolon where we can put a semicolon. Yes, true. And at first I want to be a doctor, we insert the semicolon, and now I don't. So that's a fused sentence. We have 5 ways to correct run-on sentence. Run-on sentence. We have 5 ways to correct a run-on. And the first one is make two separate sentence, and we have here the example. The first way is the easiest way, just like I did in the first example. Take each independent clauses and make sentence out of it. So, James was excited about going to the concert. And he left and he left school early early to ensure that that he was not late. He was not late. So this is our sample. Make two separate sentences. James was excited about going to the concert and he left school early to ensure that he was not late. So we corrected this sentence. James was excited about going to concert. We insert a period and we erase this and we capitalize it. And this is how we correct the run-on sentence. James was excited about going to the concert and we insert a period. He left school early to ensure that he was not late. And the second one, use a semicolon to independent clauses. So this one is we put semicolon here in between in he concert and he. So that's and the third one, use a comma in the coordinating conjunction. The third way to correct a run-on sentence is to use a comma in coordinating conjunction between the clauses. An example, this is James was excited about going to the concert and put a comma and we insert and that is a conjunction and conjunction between the clauses and is not the only coordinating conjunction that you can use in this situation. There are total of 7 possibilities to use this in that use a comma in the coordinating conjunction. We have and, but, for, nor, or, so, yet. And the fourth one is use a semicolon conjunctive adverb in a comma. So the fourth way to correct independent clauses is to use a semicolon, a conjunctive adverb in a comma to separate the clauses. And we have this sample again because we have no Manila paper. And James was excited about going to concert. We put a comma again and we insert a conjunctive adverb that therefore comma, he left school early to ensure that he was not late. We insert a therefore that we call conjunctive adverb and we put a comma, semicolon, and that we use. 5. Use a subordinate conjunction with one of the clauses. The fifth way to correct independent clauses is to use a subordinate conjunction such as because with one of the clauses. Our example becomes because James was excited about going to the concert, comma, he left school early to ensure